Today, Focal Point is all about trending topics. We will talk to different people about underground music, then we will talk to a few sports fans about LeBron James.
Then we're going to see what students think about the new superhero film, Black Panther. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Maya Trendy.
And I'm Tom McCarran. Welcome to Focal Point, the magazine show about the Community College of Philadelphia on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia.
Tom, I am so excited for today's episode.
Why is that, Maya?
Well, because it's about trending topics, and I am an expert on this. I mean, my name is Maya Trendy, for crying out loud.
Well, I can't deny that, Maya. Sadly, we will never cover any topics that contain the words Tom or McCarran.
You never know, Tom. For our next segment, we will take a look at one of the biggest names in sports, LeBron James, and his possible involvement in our very own Philadelphia 76ers. Stay with us.
My favorite basketball team is the 76ers because I grew up just watching like Allen Iverson, and like my dad was just like a big Sixers fan. So growing up with the team, just watching them, I just love watching them play.
The reason why they're my favorite team because I grew up watching them, Wilt Chamberlain, AI, all them, you know, I just like to trust the process.
Philadelphia 76ers are my favorite basketball team. I was born and raised here. It's in my blood.
I like the Sixers and I like the Nets. The majority of my family is from Philadelphia. I am not, so I get a lot of smack talking for that. But the Sixers, it brings the city alive, brings people together.
My favorite basketball team is the Warriors, and solely because Kevin Durant has been my favorite player for like the past 10 years. I think he's the second best player in the league. He's a great player.
I want LeBron on the Sixers because he's like that veteran piece that we need. He's getting older, so like with our young guys, the ball's gonna be out of his hand more. We'll have Ben Simmons running the floor, and he can just be like this off-ball offense guy. And he's just this big freak athlete of a guy. So like having him on the team along with Embiid, it's gonna be great. Just seeing like a young offense with like that prime NBA like body such as him.
Would I want LeBron on my squad or not? For the reason that I would want him is so we can win a championship, obviously, because he's obviously the best player in the NBA. The reason why I probably wouldn't is because so many bandwagons will come try to like us, and I did not want that. When he went to the Heat didn't have that many fans, but if you go on Facebook, they went from 2 million likes to 15 million.
LeBron's the best player in the world, so if he becomes available, you gotta take him. I don't like LeBron. I would like to see us win without him, but it's a no-brainer. If we can get him, we gotta get him.
Oh yes, I would love to have LeBron James on my team, even though I don't like him, because he can give you 30, he can give you 10 assists, and he can give you 10 rebounds. Why do you not want a triple-double machine monster on your team? I'm confused.
To have LeBron James, it would bring bring the city together, give you more money.
If he goes to the Houston Rockets, I think he'll definitely fit in with Chris Paul and James Harden. For the 76ers, I think he would definitely fit in because if you look back in history, he's never played with an elite center like Joel Embiid. We could get another parade, another celebration. It would definitely help the city out.
Either he stays in Cleveland, which I don't think is gonna happen because he hates the owner. Could go to LA because they're young, they're rising stars. I don't think he'll go to the Western Conference. I think Philly, honestly, is his best option.
I believe LeBron will end up in Cleveland, just solely because it's LeBron. He always want to do what's right for everybody else and not himself.
He's gonna like play the field, try to see like where how much money he can get, what people can offer to him. He might re-sign with Cleveland if they make some off-season moves, but I do see him coming to Philadelphia and trusting the process.
Wow, that was great. After watching that segment, I feel like throwing on some Jordans and dunking on some fools.
You play basketball? I'd love to hear about it.
Look here, Maya, white men can jump, despite everything you heard.
I'm sure of it, Tom. Speaking of white men, let's check out this next clip that has students discussing Black Panther. Watch this.
I thought that was dope. I want a Wakanda tattoo on my lip now because it was just decent.
I'm here for the Wakanda Forever hashtag. I'm here for people dressing up for the movie. I wanted to do it, but I was a little late.
I don't know about the hashtag. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit older than most students here, so I still don't quite understand what hashtags are at this point, other than I know that they connect things together.
The Wakanda hashtag was dope, and people dressing up for the film, I think that was really cool. I mean, a lot of people thought that they were being extra for going to the movies and dressing up, but I'm like, people who like Harry Potter, they go and dress up. People who go and Comic-Con and all that stuff, they get to dress up, so why can't Black people go to the movies and dress up?
But the dressing up, the cosplay, I mean, it's just like having female princesses that aren't being saved by, some prince on a horse riding in. We need people to also have the other type of heroes that they can look up to that aren't fitting that norm.
It was a very big thing in the Black community because there aren't a lot of Black superheroes on TV that I know of, or growing up, I didn't see a lot of people like me on TV.
I definitely think the movie is inspiring because it gives people, like young people of color, role models, people they can look up to, whether they be fiction or real. Kids are gonna watch that movie and be like, I wanna be like T'Challa, or I want to be like Nakia, like the characters in the movie.
My niece saw the movie. I asked her how she felt about seeing so many women and girls in the movie that looked like her and that had hairstyles like her. And I can imagine for girls across the country and around the world that it was so special to see other African American women not portrayed in like the stereotypical like Eurocentric features with straight hair. I can imagine that for other girls, they related to the characters.
It's important to show that not just females, but all characters. I mean, Black Panther itself, you're talking about an African American and strong female characters in one movie together, which we all know in mainstream Hollywood right now, you're not seeing it. I mean, we talk about the Oscars, we're not seeing those people being voted. We're not seeing those people getting, those awards. And we need to show that like it's out there, it's the truth, like it's not hidden. Like there are many of us out there who are intelligent and beautiful in our own ways, but are strong and independent and can stand on our own no matter what we look like, whether it fits that cookie cutter that's been portrayed to us in the mainstream.
Well, that was nice. The film has been extremely influential and record-breaking all around the globe.
I think Ryan Coogler may be the next Steven Spielberg.
It was amazing to watch. I personally saw it 3 times, and I would probably go back and see it a 4th.
Wonderful. Let's check out our final segment's topic, underground music. Check it out.
The reason why you hear the things that we're hearing on the radio is because, number one, the mindset that a lot of these youngsters are in, it's simply fun. We have this generation now where we just want to have a good time because of the fact that we're in a lot of crazy stuff right now, you know what I mean? Like, there's like drugs at parties and stuff like that, people shooting up schools. We got an idiot as a president. There's a whole lot of shit getting us down. We just trying to escape from that. And so a lot of youngsters, you know what I mean, they put their talents together to like make crazy beats. And then it's like, they love the way how it's flowing. I'm gonna add some sound effects, stuff like that. Just like our dance moves and stuff like that. It's a form of freedom. It's a form of just chilling back, letting go. Just let the impulse take over. Just let the freedom of thought take over. I don't care if I'm looking stupid. And then next thing you know, that catches on. It creates a great vibe. And even though it's not exactly the fundamentals of what hip hop should be, it has this one thing in it. It has unity and love in it, because there's unity when you can inspire a bunch of people to just have fun, let loose. It don't always gotta be political, it don't always gotta be serious. It's just, yo, I got this dope kind of style. Do you like it? Oh, you do? We turning up for tonight. And the unity and the love in it is that it can spread so fast to the point where it becomes our own little culture. So it's like in the old days, you had the old heads that was like having their own little culture, the old school. Now it's a youth's turn to like create our own little revolution in our own kind of way.
Wow, Tom, that was pretty cool. Underground music?
Most deaf. I don't know what to say about my own taste in music because it's so out of date.
You know, I listen to everything, but I'm a huge fan of Drake. I could listen to him all day. But I'm afraid that is all the time that we have for today. You have been watching Focal Point, the magazine show about the Community College of Philadelphia on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated channel of Community College of Philadelphia. I'm Maya Trendy.
And I'm Tom McCarran. We're students at the college.
See you next time.